welcome back to another Target Thursday. Oh my gosh.
So many things going on today. It's crazy.
Things going on today. We're hitting you up with the Target Thursday early. Super early. I have a full day today.
I woke up at 4.
Yeah, I've been up since 4 too. I
Me
had
too.
to get on full makeup, full hair, get out of the house, come here. Mm-hmm. We're recording today actually. We're filming a little mini series with Ford and Melissa Fumero and Stephanie Beatriz from Brooklyn99.
I know.
They're so cool, these girls.
They're so funny.
They're so funny. Anyway, so we got here. And then I'm going to the Beyonce concert tonight.
And now I'm traveling to Oaxaca.
And you're going to Oaxaca.
So I'm going to go almost 24 hours because my flight leaves until 1 a.m.
Oh, well, I'll probably be home at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And we're going to go day tomorrow.
We're going to have almost a 24-hour nonstop.
Well,
23.
La vida de una celebrity. ¿Qué te puedo decir? ¿Qué te puedo decir? Get used to it, okay? Anyway, ladies, so what had happened was, so we are recording this series that we're telling you about, and Melissa happens to have a 5-month-old.
I know.
So we pulled her into the studio and we were like, dude, we have to record with you on the quick.
Yeah.
We really want to hear about how everything's doing. So she was so nice. She came in here and we Stephanie doesn't have any kids, but she was just listening to her
She was a trooper.
Story. Yeah, she was kind of just with eyes of awe, wow, you guys are really selling this. I really want to have a baby after this.
We make sound motherhood so horrible sometimes.
No, it's not hard. Just we keep it real, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have poop, you have pee, and you have throw up all over you.
Yep.
But anyway, so we're so lucky and we're so blessed to have them both here. So
What a treat.
What a treat. I know we already interviewed them, so we're going to play the interview for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoying your Target Thursday. You guys should snap us or tag us if you guys take any Thursday trips to Target. Let us know.
I was in Target yesterday at 11 p.m.
11 p.m.?
Yeah.
Did you close down Target?
I was like, wait, I still have to pick up some things for my trip. I mean, I left Target until the end because they closed late. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then at the end, I'm going to go to Target, which made it easier because otherwise I would have spent probably 2 hours in there. So I was like, okay, I just got to go in, grab what I have to do and just bounce. So I was there at 11 p.m.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. And you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who are you right now?
I know. I don't even recognize myself.
I know. I legitly don't recognize you.
Where did I go?
I physically don't recognize you.
How did I lose myself?
I thought, are these jokes ever going to stop?
I think that's going to be my new thing now.
Oh, all right, guys. Enjoy the show all over me.
I don't sleep.
I don't sleep.
I don't have time for my husband anymore.
Sounds good, you guys. Sounds like I really want to join the club. I went to work with baby vomit in my hair, and I did not even know it. Just fully walked out of the house, into the car, drove to work.
Did you full on walk into the makeup trailer like that?
Yes, it was dried baby vomit in my hair.
And you know what's
you have baby vomit in your hair.
You know what's the worst thing? That you're so used to it that you don't even know that you have it anymore. You don't even know.
That was the mind-blowing moment for me.
Wait until your baby poops while you're giving them a bath.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I'm so scared of that. Every time I give him a bath, I'm like, please don't poop, please don't poop.
I know. At least once a month.
Oh.
It's I don't get it.
It's never happened to me if that makes you feel any better.
Okay, see?
Yeah,
see?
the poop in the shower is just you either have it sometimes or you don't. I've never had it. So, just so he's
crossing fingers.
Yeah, he's 17 months. Yeah, and I still haven't gone poop in the shower. So
yes, see, that's what I like to hear.
I have
it's
gone
a girl
pee
and a
though.
boy thing then, because I have a girl.
But I have gone peed. I've gone peed on so many times.
So many times.
But he stopped now. Now he does it. He's a little older, so I think now he understands that's not cool.
Yeah. He doesn't do it to me too often. He definitely does it to my husband more, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah,
and
he's Mark. Oh no,
he's marking. Yeah,
yeah.
he's already having like a alpha thing with my husband.
You know? That's a thing between boys and dads. They fight for the mom.
Not in my house.
No.
Nobody fights. No, in my house, everyone fights for daddy.
Oh.
Straight up. It's mommy, no, dad, papa. I'm like, dude, I'm right here. You came out of my body.
I grew you.
Hell yeah, I grew you.
Show some appreciation.
Melissa, wait. So how was your birth? Real
It
quick.
was-
I love hearing those stories.
Birth stories.
Quick, chisme
I
real
was
quick.
really lucky. My water broke at 2 a.m, and he was born at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh,
What?
wow.
I know.
Wow.
The nurses were like, "If you
Side note, that sounds like a long time to me.
no, it's really
Let me tell you
short.
something.
It's
My
really short."
labor was 42 hours.
It's not
42
like the
hours.
movies.
It's not like
Stephanie.
It's
Champion.
not.
I-
It's not,
yeah.
I'm
It's
telling
not
you,
like the
it's not.
movies.
It's not like they sugarcoat it. Like, oh my god,
Like,
oh,
my
the
water
baby's
broke.
here.
Yeah.
No, girl.
I was maybe in labor for like 8 hours or 9 hours, which is really short. The nurses were like, "If you have another one, you have to run to the hospital."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second one's going to pop out of you.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny when like you just have a baby and people are like, so when's your next one? You're like, never.
I'm like, "Shut your mouth."
like, I'm never doing this ever again.
All my friends with 2 kids, I'm like, what, how did you even go
No.
there to have a second one? I
What
don't
about when you
understand.
see- what
Like,
about
do
when
you
you-
just
I'm
forget
thinking
everything?
About a third one. What's wrong with
What
me?
is wrong with
What
you?
is wrong with me? Seriously. I
Seriously.
think I'm Mexican. You know, it's
There's like
Mexican
some sort of like weird chemical denial thing that happens.
Yeah, I'm like, I just really feel like I'm not
We're like,
done.
that's
Like,
a good
I'm
idea.
I'm still incomplete, so I'm like, but it all depends what time of the day you ask me. You know, like,
Right.
When they're sleepy, I'm like, yeah, I want a third one.
Oh,
But-
everything's amazing
yeah,
when they're
but,
sleeping.
like during like bedtime, I'm like, I'm leaving you, everybody. I'm walking out of this house forever.
What about like moms with twins?
I don't even know how they do it.
We interviewed one
just met
yesterday.
Oh, really?
She has how old was Vivali?
Vivali was 5.
2. Yeah, and the twins were 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Every
And-
time I see a mom with twins, I'm like, God
Mad
bless you.
respect to you,
Respect.
woman.
Mad
I see,
respect.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
friggin'
I see you.
hero.
I see you.
I see the struggle.
Champion.
Let me buy you a bottle
Champion.
of wine.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Okay. It's so diverting. It always happens in the podcast. Like it's about you, Melissa. Okay. So, what's the name of your baby?
Enzo.
Enzo.
Oh, that's a nice name.
How has it been? Wait, how are you working? He's 5 months. How is it going back to work? What's going on? Share your struggle. Tell us how miserable you are.
Oh my God, I'm so it's like
But
it's-
how amazing it is too at the same time, right?
it's literally been 5 months of extremes. There's
Okay.
no middle ground. I've
Yeah.
learned when you have a baby, you're either like euphorically happy or you're just like miserably just distraught about everything. You're like, I'm doing everything wrong. Like there's
Yeah.
no middle ground of like, oh, okay, this is like kind of working out. It's like high or low. But it's amazing. We luckily sleep trained him right before I went back to work.
Oh, wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, we had a really horrible sleeper, and I was like, we have to help him. He needs a lot of help, and we did it, and he took to it, and it was great. And so he was sleeping through the night like a week before I went back to work,
Oh, that's incredible.
and it was game
Like
changing.
12 hours. The 12 hours?
He's doing 10 and a half to 11.
Okay.
So for now, and then I'm feeding him, and he's going back to sleep for another hour. Today he did 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So
And those
that's
are
what we're kind
golden
of
2
doing.
hours.
Yeah.
How did you sleep train?
We did full out because
that's what I did.
Yeah, check-ins made him so mad.
Yeah.
Made him, and it just made it worse. And the first night I did one check-in, like when I usually feed him, I was like, I'm gonna go in and give him a pacifier just to let him know that we're not eating anymore. That this is just this is not happening. It was the worst mistake
Yep.
of my life. He
Why?
screamed for an hour
Yeah,
after
after
that
that,
because
yeah.
I went
Like
in the
literally
room.
an hour. Like
Like,
we're not
literally-
exaggerating. Like it happened.
Literally
like, they
an
cried.
hour.
I
They just
actually,
never get tired.
I would put my timer on my phone because sometimes it felt like an hour and it was like 5 minutes. But,
Yes.
But no, it
This was legitimately an hour
legitimate
of crying so hard because I went in the room. And my husband was like, again, back to the husbands being so good
Yeah.
at this. See what you did.
Yeah,
See what
yeah.
you made it so much worse. You have to leave him alone. He's going to be fine. He's going to work it out. And then he did. And the third night, he slept 10 hours.
It is.
It's
It takes
magic
3
3 days for
for
everything.
anything. For
Anything, 3
anything.
days.
Taking the bottle
Yes.
away.
Everything, 3
is
days.
3 days.
Yeah.
3 days. But consistency, it's so key with kids. It's
Oh
crazy.
my God, yeah.
But for me too, sleep training was a game changer for
Yeah.
like my life in general.
Yeah. And now I'm trying to like figure out naps.
I don't. I'm a co-sleeper.
You're a co-sleeper?
Yeah.
You know what? My husband's... Oh, yeah. My husband's out of town right now. And last night I was like, what if I just put him in my bed? Would that mess everything up? What if we just like co-slept until my husband gets home?
Don't do it because
I know.
They'll
Don't
never
do it.
get our.
And that's where I'm at right now. I actually brought him to bed a couple of nights, and my husband's like, "Are you the one going to be like putting him back?" Because I'm not, and I'm like, "Fine, you can't come into the bed anymore."
I know.
Such good notes.
I actually, you know what? I actually bought.
She's all,
a
I'm just
bigger
going to
bed.
sleep today.
I bought a bigger bed so we could all fit.
So you could all fit.
Yeah. I'm
So the reason why these beautiful ladies are here is because you guys are doing, and I love this series you guys are doing. It's called Latinas on the Move. Really like acknowledged our hustle.
Yeah, right?
Like the Latina hustle. I'm so happy. And who better than the both of you guys? I mean, the success of your shows, and I mean, how is it going? Beatriz?
It's been amazing. Been having a great time driving around, and we get to meet amazing ladies like you that are just like killing the game. Like you guys are moms, and you run a restaurant, and you have a podcast, and you do a million other things. Like I'm just in awe. Like this is so inspiring for me, especially as a new mom, because I'm like, how does anybody do anything?
That's exactly, yes.
I don't even know how I go to work every day.
I wish I could tell you that it gets better, but it just gets
harder.
It just gets different.
It gets different.
It just evolves into different things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't get worse. It's just like different stages all the time. So
Yeah.
Stephanie,'s like, can we like not talk about kids anymore?
No, I actually used to not want kids, and then I'm just gonna get in your space now. Having Melissa as a co-star, actually, and watching her go through that journey, I had all these like feelings come up, and I was like, no, I think I want to do this. I think I want to have kids, because
You're like, if Melissa can do it, I can do it.
Well, and also know, like, she was so fierce throughout her pregnancy. It was really watching her, like, you know, and obviously she was struggling, but she like kept it together in a way at work that was very inspiring to me. And I just thought, like, yeah, this is like something that I want to travel that. I want to have that journey in my life. I don't want it to be off the table. You know, like I want to decide whether or not that's something that I can add into my life. And also watching her like have a full career and be able to have kids, because that's something that people tell you that you can't do.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you got to pick one or the other.
No.
And like watching one of my friends, literally watching her do it every day at work was like, oh snap, that's not true anymore. You can do anything you want.
I kept putting it off for that reason. I was like, I don't know how I could do the show and like have a pregnancy and have a kid, and like, and then, you know, Enzo was a bit of a surprise, and it literally felt like the universe was just like pushed me off a cliff and was like, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. you eventually you figure it out. So.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So
and I think like 90% of the babies are kind of surprises. BTW.
Great. That's a great place to end. Great. That's just surprise baby. Cool. Not freaked out by that at all.
Don't forget your birth control on vacation.
I'm just saying, don't rely on the app.
I can give you a good app. I have an app.
Don't rely on the app. Don't rely
on the app.
Don't rely on the app, girl. Get it back up. All right, thank you, girls, so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my God, I hope you come back. Check
I would
in
love
with
to
us.
come back.
Yeah.
Check in with us. We're totally going to follow you on Instagram. Can you give your Instas a shout out so the girls can follow you?
Sure. Yes, I'm at Melissa Fumero.
I'm at I am Steph Beats with a Z.
And I love you guys. Are so funny. I love your show too. My little sisters. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys because she was like, "Oh my God, they're coming!" She had to work.
Video
But
for her.
huge fans.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always the best when little sisters say you're cool, because that's the young. You know what I'm saying? It's
No,
like,
yeah.
If I'm in with the young crowd, I'm in for
Secret.
life.
I'm like the cool aunt and cousin now, and I'm like, and it's all because of the show, and I work with because I work with Terry and Andy, like, you know, they're like, oh my God, you work with Terry Crews. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Every day.
Every day.
We drink out of the same coffee cup sometimes.
He knows my name.
All right, ladies. Thank you again so much, and we'll be
you
back
for
next week.
stopping by.
Can we get a Super Mamás from you guys? Super Mamás!
Super Mamás!
Bye.
You're out. Bye.